Hello there everybody, how's it going and how have you been? Welcome back to Invisible Ink. Really quick, I just want to say that I am recording this episode on a separate day than the prior one. I thought I could finish a campaign a lot faster than it actually turns out I can, so I was recording kind of late at night, and by the time I finished that episode, I didn't want to record anymore. I wanted to go to bed. So we're going to pick up right where we left off. I'm on this screen because I don't want the game's timer clock to tick down any further than it already has gone. And it's just...
I've re-established contact with Monster. His network picked up the attack just before it hit us, and we're working to trace it back to the source. In the meantime, he's offered to sell us some of his more rarefied stock.
Greetings. I don't often perform transactions face-to-face, but Gladstone is an old friend. I'll contact you when anything becomes available.
Thank you, Monster. If we find their central server, we may be able to bring them down, or at least distract them long enough that they lose our trail. Continue scavenging operations, and I'll keep you posted as more intel develops.
I decided to let that play just in case anybody didn't happen to watch the prior mission all the way to the end. But let's pick where we want to go next, shall we? So there's...
This security office just got a priority shipment from a nearby weapons shop. Looks like they might be testing some new gear there. Let's steal it.
Alright, so I can get more weapons for our guys. I can
Server farms are used to develop new network security technologies. We may find code that we can use to improve our infiltration routines.
I'm guessing that's incognita upgrades.
Most nanofabs have advanced security protocols to prevent unlicensed fabrications. The fabricator at this location has been compromised, so we'll be able to construct a wider range of items.
I'm guessing that's also for our guys, and then...
This is a corporate treasure house. It should be stuffed with credits and valuable artifacts that would do far more good in our coffers. The best stuff will need a blank key card, though, so temper your expectations if you don't bring one.
Okay, and that's money. Now, I don't want to consider just the rewards, I also want to consider how far away stuff is. But it seems like everything is 12 hours away. So, why don't we go here and see if we can improve
Server farms are used
incognita.
to develop new network security technologies. We may find code that we can use to improve our infiltration routines.
Alright, so this facility's owned by Sankaku Heavy Industries, specializing in robotics. You can expect weaponized drones. Yep, right there. Enhance incognita's abilities. Find the central server room, hack the inventory terminal. Incognita can house powerful programs to help break corporate firewalls, provide utility for agents, defend against daemons. Wide variety of programs that can help our cause here, but make sure you bring enough Ooh. So we have to buy the stuff that we get from here. That wouldn't be too bad if it wasn't for the fact that the money is way in the opposite direction. Maybe I should just get better
This security
gear for our
office
guys
just got a
instead.
priority shipment from a nearby weapons shop. Looks like they might be testing some new gear there. Let's steal it.
Corporation at this location is keeping a high-value item in here under heavy security. Successful infiltration here will gain you an item that normally costs a twice sum at a nanofab for the more desirable cost of 0. Yeah, you know what? Let's go here.
Infiltration successful.
Alright, hopefully this level doesn't take me 45 minutes, an hour long like the first one did. I am expecting it to take a little while though, so I'm probably going to have to break this one into parts as well. But we'll just have to see. So we have to locate the guard office. Find and steal any money. Decker, no drinks for you. That's what got you into trouble in the tutorial. Ooh, we've got a store already. And thanks to International, I see What is that? Secondary server terminal, and then we've got a camera. So what's through this door? A corner. Very helpful. Okay, well let's hack this camera so that I can see some things, whatever's in that room, which one of these doors that I think guards come out of, a locked door, and another door I can go through. And let's just take the shop and whatever that is. Okay, I think the best course of action is to have our agents split up. So, International, if you wouldn't mind. Alright. Let's hide right here, just in case a guard comes through this, the door right there. I want to... There we go. Now I can pop open the safe. And then Decker... forgot to close the door with National. I think it'll be alright. What have we got in the shop? Got a plasma gun. Plasma weapons may have limited ammo and high credit costs, but at least they don't broadcast your position to the entire facility when you take them out of your pocket. Okay. So that's a way to kill guards, which I think is much worse than just stunning them. What do we got here? A neural disruptor can be installed on a door to provide an improvised trap. Placed on a door, triggers when opened, ignores armor. Ooh. So... I shouldn't spend my money, though. I mean, I'd love to, but I don't think I've really seen guards go through doors just yet. Let's just go here. And what do we got in here? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Lowers all power costs, but raises cooldowns. So... Oh, but that would make... -2 power cost. Would that make my lockpick free to use? And what's this? Dagger. Breaks 3 firewalls for 1 power, has a 5-turn cooldown. Oh, I'd love to have both. Oh, no, I understand what this would do. So it would make my lockpick free, but I could only use it every other turn. Gotcha. Okay, then that'd probably be good if I got this. Oh no, because that only costs 1 power too. So I don't really need charge. That's probably better if I have some, like, really high power, high effect programs, I guess. I wouldn't mind grabbing the dagger. Unfortunately, I'm $5 short. So I can't go any further. Yeah, let's just get right up to this door and just be ready to go through on the next turn. Alright, let's just make a quick peek, just because the camera can't really see around the corner. Yeah, it's a dead end, which is fine to go through. Decker can... Oh, what's this? Power supply. D0 grid. This device is linked to the power grid D0. Alright. Well, whatever it is, I probably want it. Oh. Okay, did I turn something off? I think I turned something off. Infrared emitters. I don't know what those do, but I'm happy I turned them off. Is this? Okay. Okay. Alright, so Decker's got a lot of ground to explore. Kinda regretting sending Nationale over here, because I feel like this might just end up in a dead end. There we go, got the money. So now if I can, I will swing by and grab that dagger program on my way through. Assuming, of course, the exit's that way. We have a guard. What does that X on the floor mean? Is that, does that mean something, or is that just decorative? Is it decorative? Well, whatever it is, it's in the corner, so I don't really have to worry about it. Okay, and you're going to go back into the shadows on your next turn. Which in theory means it's safe to do this. Because I believe the guard's field of vision just snaps to whatever new direction they're looking in. Yeah, it does. Okay. So now, let's get up to this corner. I'm not going to observe. I'm betting he's just going to keep pacing back and forth. I'd love to go through that door, but it's locked. Do you think this guard would have the key? There's another door. Maybe the key's through there. I don't know. If I was the guy in charge of security, I would not have the guards with the keys right next to the doors that they unlock. But I'm obviously not the guy in charge of security here, so maybe he does have the key. I don't know. But I should be alright here. Yeah. I'm gonna stay right there. I'll sneak into this room on the next turn. Oh, actually I can... Okay, that room looks empty. I don't think there's any point in going into that room. So I think next turn I will have... Oh, Decker's the one with the pickpocketing skill now. Dang it. If Internationale had it, I could just check this guy's pockets and see if he has it. But because she doesn't, I think I'm gonna have to stun him. That might complicate matters because she doesn't have a buddy to help keep the guard down. I think she's on the right track though, so regardless, let's see what Decker can find. There is nothing in that room. Okay. You can just wait right there. Yep, she's still perfectly hidden. Alright, Decker, what's in this room? A camera and a terminal. Or I shouldn't call that a terminal, I should call that a console. Ooh, we got a big safe. What is in this safe? Whatever it is important because there's another camera in here, but it's turned off. So if there's two cameras guarding it, I'm assuming that there's something good in there. Ooh, lots of money. I will take that. Can I still... Sweet. Alright, just recharging Cognitive's battery a little bit now. I really don't like having to do this. Ooh, secure locker. That's what I was looking for. Alright, and... Peekaboo! Alright. So now what do we got? You have the pass card. And her pockets are full. Good. This thing is causing me more trouble than it's solved so far. I think she can make do on 7 AP for right now. Just gonna have to take his card. Now, I'm actually going to drag his ass just a little bit closer. So that way she has less distance to go. Oh, I can't. Can I toss the card away? No. No, I can't toss the card away once I've picked it up. I can understand why, but the only other door that would open is over here. Which, to be honest, it doesn't even look like there's a point in opening that door, because it looks like this door leads into the same room. So I'm just going to have to tote around this really overly heavy key card for a while. Alright. Okay, let's take care of Decker's moves really quick. Let me go through the door, and what do we got over here? We have another safe, and what is that? Obake drone? Version 1.0. Hack this unit in the mainframe to gain temporary control. It does not detect sound. I cannot KO it. Drones investigate with a short-range scanner that will locate targets even behind cover. Okay, so I can't hide from it either. That's wonderful. I hope you don't come right through this door. I really hope it doesn't come right through that door. I nearly ended my turn. Okay, let's take a quick peek. Okay, it looks like this is just a cubby that has the locker in it. So, pop the lock. Have her
There's the
run in.
lockbox. Even if we can't use the contents, we can sell them.
Do I want to open it? Because I remember in the prior mission when I achieved my goal, all the guard patrols changed. And I'm worried because if I do that, this drone's probably going to do something different. I mean, I don't know what he's going to do now, but if he hasn't come into this room this whole time, that means he's probably staying in this room, right? And operating under the assumption that they're going to see when I raid that locker, all the patrols are going to change, which means this guy may well come out of the room and immediately run into the Decker. So let's, with that complicated sounded reasoning out of my head, let's just wait a turn.
Alarm level 1.
Yep, alright, that's basically the free level. You know what, let's slide the door open, peek around. There's a safe. Oh, I still have not found the elevator yet, have I? Short range scanner. How short range is short range? Like, is it the adjacent squares? Is it a 2-square radius? How far out does he actually detect? I feel like I should investigate this way just in case that's the direction that the teleporter's in. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I don't like when there's a new thing. Let's just sneak over here, take the power, hide behind the boxes. I can hack it, but how quickly does he get rebooted? Because it said I temporarily gain control. No, let's not hack him. Let's wait to hack him in case he finds Decker. Maybe I can, like, stun it for a turn and run away. Let's just pop open the safe. I feel like it's dangerous for Decker right now, but I can't wait around any longer. Oh my god, so much stuff. Accelerator chip 1. It is possible to increase a console's uplink potential by optimizing its process tree and emptying its recycling bin. Use at a console to increase the amount of power generated by 1. Okay, so like consoles always give like a base amount, so this would basically mean I get a little bit of a bonus. What's this? This bleeding edge device is a stolen classified prototype. Use at a console to drain and store power. Stored power can be used to hack devices. So is that like a backup battery, I guess? I hook it into a console and like that gives me extra power reserves. And here's the question, do I get it back? Well, let's definitely take the money. Because it's money and it's weightless and it's always nice to have. Can I put this... Okay, good. I can't leave the card behind. So let's take the prototype chip. I don't like that the music just sped up. Changing music always means something has changed. Hell with it, let's just take it. At the very least, if I decide not to use it, I can sell it to Monster.
The item was resting on a pressure plate, and they know it's been moved. Guards are coming your way.
Okay, where are you going? Are you going to want to walk all the way over here? He is. Okay. And I suppose that means that any other guards on the level are also going to flock to this location. This game was not kidding when it said that I'm likely to fail. Alright, let's get back out of the place and sit on this guy just so that his timer's delayed another turn. I mean, seriously, how heavy are these chips? Like, what, are they made out of lead and uranium? Is that why she has to move slower now? Oh boy. Well, hopefully what's going to happen is this guy's just going to walk right out the door and leave Decker be. Unfortunately, that means... Is it going to scan... Like, is it going to use that little short-range scanner every time it stops moving? Because if it is, that's going to make it a lot more difficult for International to get away. No, I can't start moving this guy around anymore. Oh, what am I gonna do? Because I have to get her to at least this room. Because I know the teleporter out is either through this door or through this door. So I'm basically racing this drone to here. Alright. Let's see what happens. I apologize if you hear me sniffling. My allergies are still getting to me a little bit. What's this? Can I... Oh, I can... reset his stun? Well, considering I don't see much, like, any other guards around, let's just go ahead and zap him again. Okay, yeah, it's back up to 3. So... must have full AP to use. Okay, I can sprint, so... maybe it was a bad idea to stun him again. What's this? My movement will make noise, but that's alright, because this thing doesn't have ears. So... okay, next turn I'll just have to sprint somewhere. How many squares did it move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it can move as fast as I can right now. Oh, sprinting. I can move faster than it, so maybe I can get past him. Meanwhile, Decker, now that the drone is gone, let's go ahead and take them away from the safe. More safes. Oh, and a guard. Where are you going? Oh, you're still patrolling. You don't care that somebody raided the classified loot locker. Okay. Is this spot being watched? No, it is not. So let's open the door. Take a closer look. Okay, looks like there's a half-assembled thing. Tank drone guy. Got some more consoles. We've got another door. We got a lot of consoles in here. Wow. Alright, you know what? Let's take the camera, take the safe. So now we only can see the guards, field of view, and even with Decker going towards the safe, I can still keep an eye on him and know where he's going to be. Can I get this way? Oh, I can. So if he's just going to keep walking back and forth along this wall, I think I can just sneak along this wall and get through the door. That'd be fair if the teleporter's not that way. That means Decker's just getting even further from it. Ooh. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people in the comments telling me that I'm overthinking a lot of this. Okay, no idea where the drone went, but it's a safe bet he probably went towards this doorway. So he was right about here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's probably around here somewhere? So if he goes through this door, I can see him when he goes through this door, basically. I think he might actually beat International there. I think my best bet is to hide against this wall, let it walk by, and then keep going. Must have full AP. Oh, I can't sprint because I'm encumbered? Oh, crap. Alright. Shut the door. Hide against the... whatever that is. You're gonna come right back. And that counts as cover, so he can't see past this. I think if I get to right here... Okay, there's another guard door. Which is not great. Okay, there's the drone. There's... let's call him Fancy Pants Guard, because I can see he's wearing a tie. Okay, that drone is going to get through the door. He's going to make it into this room before I can, isn't he? Crap. There are no good hiding spots here, are there? Alright, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can just make it through that door. Oh, and this guard's gonna wake. And I believe that guard's going to wake up next turn. She is trapped. She is very much trapped. If that guard comes this way, I'm screwed, but I might still be able to sneak by the robot. Alright, well, regardless, the robot can't get into this room. So I have an idea. It's risky. But I have an idea. I hope it works. Alright, well, what have we got through this door? Let's go ahead and steal the power. There's the exit. Oh my gosh, International has the entire level to go through. Is that just a thing in how the levels are generated? Your main objective and the exit are on completely different ends. Regardless, Decker's safe. International is not, but... Alright, come here, drone. It's on the other side of it. It did not come through the door, did it? Oh, yep, it did. Okay, I just couldn't see it. Oh, is it worth predicting, or is it worth... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I could get behind it. And maybe it wouldn't realize that it's hacked if it reboots right away. Alright, so let's put my plan into action, because I'm sure this guard's... Yep, this guard's up by now. Okay, he's looking around. And he's gonna go... Alright, yeah, she needs to move, and fast. As fast as she can with these lead uranium computer chips on her. Alright, so do I have control of this guy? I do. Okay. So, go ahead, Mr. Drone. You can go further towards your target. Don't mind me. So you will shoot at movement during the enemy turn. Hack drones can't... Okay, good. So I can't accidentally kill that guard. You, meanwhile, are just going to shut the doors behind the robot. Alright. Out of reach by one tile. Okay. Now what I'm worried about is this guard, because I feel like he's going to start coming back. He's going to start working his way this way. Decker, meanwhile, doesn't need to keep eyes on this guy because I've got a camera, so you can just go ahead and sit in the elevator, and I guess if you have... I don't know, did you bring a deck of cards or something? Because you're going to be staying there for a good while, buddy.
Alarm level 2. Additional cameras activated.
That's okay.
Surveillance level increased.
National has that wider range for camera detection. This one's not turning on. This one is, but she's not going that way. This camera's still turned off. Can I still? No, I can't. I can't control the drone, so I guess that means he's offline? Maybe? I have lost sight of the guard. So... Oh, come on. Yoink. Alright. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that there wasn't a camera hidden in the far corner or something. Okay, this camera turned on. That's good to know. Oop. Okay, the robot turned back on. Which means that and it looks like he registered that something hacked him. So, International, you're just gonna have to keep running. Oh, this is getting tense. This guy still does not give a damn about what's happening. Okay, I don't know where they are. That's scaring me. Shut the door. Keep moving. Shut all the doors. Make sure no one can spot you through a doorway. Oh, this is spooky. Oh, I nearly ended my turn without doing anything. That probably would have ruined me. And shut the door. I would love to grab this safe, but to be honest, I've already got enough stuff. I just want to get out of here.
Alarm level 3. Firewalls increased.
I should have hacked this. Oh, I should have hacked this camera before I. Oh, I don't think I can take power with me, so let's just pop that camera so it doesn't get in my way. Close incognito. Over here and hide. Let's not use any of my chips, because it'd be kind of pointless to use them on this turn. Okay, I think that was the drone. At least I'm assuming, because that looked like a scanny thing. Okay, there's the guard that I ambushed, who is very not happy about it. Oh, one more turn. One more turn, and I'm set. How did I do that? Ooh, that was so... Goodness, that was so tense when that drone got so close. But I did
Good
it.
hunting, operator. I'm sure we'll put that new toy to good use.
Oh, maybe. I'll certainly try, ma'am. Oh, I am so happy that mission went as well as it did. So it feels like it's both good and bad to split my agents up, because this whole time Decker had a spare pocket to put stuff in. Now that would mean International would still be encumbered, but maybe not as badly encumbered. And likewise, he could have swiped the key card off of the guard without having to stun him. I still probably would have had to hack the drone, but whatever. Let's continue. What you got for me, monster?
Interested in. I need a quick decision. This thing's hot.
What's this? A portable server made of slightly nicer components. Try not to lose it in the field. These things are expensive. Generates 1 power per 1 turns when deployed. Deploying has a 2-turn cooldown. So does that mean I can only use it every 2 turns, but if necessary I can get an extra power point? Thank you, monster, but I think I'm gonna put this money into my agents instead. Specifically getting your speed upgraded. I don't think I will use this for right now. I'm gonna take the dart gun on one more mission, because I feel like it would come in handy just to be able to stun somebody at range. I'd like to keep a revive on me just in case. So let's put the prototype chip over here and let Decker carry that. Oh wait, no, because doesn't upgrading strength... Yeah, upgrading your strength means they have more pockets to carry stuff in. And can I use any money on Incognita? I can't. Ooh, but didn't that... the place where I could get more programs for her say I needed money? So maybe I should hold off on getting some more upgrades. Actually, can I sell this?
Real motivated seller. You won't beat this price.
Extra 150 bucks. To be honest, I don't think I'm ever going to use this. So, you know what?
I have a
Take it.
client who's looking for that. You just made my day.
Oh, well, you're very welcome then. Alright.
I think we're getting somewhere. Monster will explain.
Oop,
You
achievement.
guys are good at covering your tracks. You've been hitting the corpse for years, but they've never been able to follow you home. I guess they were too distracted fighting each other to bother. Or maybe you were considered a useful pawn. Enemy of my enemy and all that.
What we do well.
Well, you must have finally done something to get their undivided attention. They were able to pinpoint your HQ by linking their surveillance nets. That's unprecedented. Not for the usual bullshit political reasons, but because of the sheer computational power required. They must have an ungodly powerful network hidden out there somewhere.
One that could host Incognita.
Right. If you put your AI on that network, it would have an incredible degree of access.
Enough to wipe their security records and put Invisible back underground.
More like enough to force them underground, and who knows what else. As I said, it would be incredible. But that's jumping ahead. We have to find it first. They're still looking for you, but they're not hiding the fact anymore. Each time you do an infiltration, the global SecNet lights up like a Christmas tree. Do that enough times, and we should be able to cross-reference the traffic and find the location of the root node.
And then we can strike back. Well then, it's time for us to poke the bear.
Oh yeah, because poking a bear always goes well. Well, thank you very much for watching, guys. We've got a whole host of new places to go. I think I'm going to go after one of these options to buff Incognita a bit. Probably here, just because it's closer. Although, judging by that 2, that does mean that it's probably a harder level. Although that got upgraded to a 2 as well, so... what are you going to do? What else have we got? We've got... looks like... I think that was another agent increase. We've got more executive terminals, which I guess just gets us more sites to go after. And what's this? A detention center?
Detention centers hold high-value human assets for interrogation and deprogramming. They may be intercepted invisible agents on site.
Oh, so this can get me another person. FTM has advanced surveillance and scanning technology. You'll need to move fast in order to avoid detection. Okay. So... oh, but that's back across the blasted ocean. I don't know why I'm holding back on swearing. I mean, the game's already swore, so I feel like it's fair game for me to do so, too. Do I want to burn another 12 hours to go get a guy, or can I increase Incognita? Although, to be fair, if I go here, it's just going to take me longer to get back over here. You know what? I will leave that decision for another episode. Once again, I recorded this late at night, later than I probably should have, and I think it's about time that I wrap things up. So, on that note, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you had a great time, and I hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next episode. Farewell for now.